it's so hard. But way back at the beginning of the school year, you taught me that in math, a symbol can mean something. You told me that this symbol, just that straight line across, meant that you subtract. And I said, huh? Subtract? What in the world does that mean? And you told me that when you subtract something, you're taking away. You answered a question before you went to handwork. Let me see if I can remember. Irene, I think I asked you what 10 minus 8 was. I did? Awesome. So that was my memory. 10 minus 8, that means that my answer has to be smaller than the biggest number. So 10 and 8. What is the larger number? Sasha? Yeah, 10 is bigger than 8, right? So 10 minus 8, my answer has to be smaller than 10. What is 10 minus 8? I see Elise showing me the number. Whoa, I see a lot of you showing me the number. Summer, what is 10 minus 8? 2. 10 minus 8 is an answer or a subtraction problem that's going to be super easy for you. 10 minus 8 is like asking me what color the sky is. Mark, what color is the sky? It's super easy. You should be able to tell me like that. On the count of 3, I want you to give me the best snap you have. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Isaiah, did you hear that? I asked for 1 snap. How many snaps did you hear from people? Ready? Let's do it one more time since you did so well. On the count of 3, give me 1 snap. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I like it. So whenever I ask you for an easy math problem, I'm going to ask you to tell me how fast you can do it, and that's on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Simple. Okay? We're going to do subtraction with the blue monster today. And we're doing subtraction with the blue monster today because we're going to be doing subtraction with really big numbers. Okay? I see Alexis is super excited. Samara's like kind of excited. She's got one hand going, but the other hand is like, oh gosh, I already know how to do this. And if you already know how to do it, great, 2 thumbs up to you. But you might not know how to do it with the blue monster. And even if you do know how to do it with the blue monster, I want you to give me your best efforts. Okay. How easy are these problems going to be on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Super easy. When you're doing subtraction with the blue monster, you must follow 3 very important rules. The first rule is to line them up like soldiers. Are these numbers lined up like soldiers, Mark? Yes. Totally. And you know what? I saw some of your other friends answer the question really quietly. Pat your back if you did that. Rock on. So that was rule number 1. Rule number 2, we have to make sure that the larger number is on top. I see a lot of friends showing me, yeah, that larger number is on top. 334 is bigger than 123. Alexis, you agree? Awesome. So I can check this off. I did that. I can check this off. I did that. And now I have to start subtracting. I'm going to check this off. Now, since we are subtracting with the blue monster, every single student in this class has a blue monster at your desk. Some blue monsters might be a little bit different than another table. Okay? So if your color is a little bit different than the table sitting next to you, I see Alexis go, oh, and Elise, oh, So many friends just go, whatever, man. Because it's not the blue monster that we're worried about, it's the subtraction. Okay. I have a song just like we had a song for addition, but I have a song for subtraction. Remember, I'm shy. I don't want you making fun of my song. So if you think it's silly, try to keep it inside and don't show me you're laughing because I might think that you're making fun of me. Thumbs up if you can do that. Okay. So I'm going to sing it first because you guys don't know it yet. Okay. So my song is going to sound like this. Can you be my echo? Okay, say no. So when I'm singing, Elise is going to be my echo. When I invite you to sing, you're going to be my echo like Elise was. But right now, Elise is the only one doing it. Okay? Rule 1. Look at the ones. Subtract the ones. More on the top. No need to stop. 4 ones. Minus 3 ones. Equals. Oh, well, wait a minute. I have this blue monster, and if today is all about subtracting with the blue monster, we need to know how to do that. So I have my number 334, my bigger number, in my place value chart. 334. I have to take the smaller number away. So I'm looking at the ones place first. That's what my rule told me to do, right? Rule 1, and we said to look at the ones. I noticed that Irene just showed me instead of saying what place value. Excellent job. So I look at the ones and I have to take 3 away from my 4. Watch how I do it. Can you count for me? So I took 3 away. How many ones am I left with? Alexa. 1 ones. So I'm going to put my 1 here because that's how many I have. I'm going to put my 1 here because that's how I write it the super smart second grader way. And now I'm ready for Rule 2.
Rule 2.
Look at the tens.
Look at
Subtract the tens. More on the top. No need to stop. 3 tens minus 2 tens. Wait a second. Remember we were doing the blue monster. So I have to do that on my place value chart. I had 3, and I have to take 2 away. Can you count for me? Ready? I took 2 away. How many am I left with? Medina. I'm left with 1. I have 1 10, and I'm putting 1 underneath my tens place in my super smart second grader way. Next, Rule 3.
Rule 3.
Look at the hundreds. Subtract the hundreds. 300 minus 100 equals. Well, wait a second. I have to subtract with the blue monster. I keep forgetting. Thank goodness you are here to remind me. So I have 3 hundreds. Elise said I have to take 1 of those hundreds away. How many do I have left, Mark? I have 2 hundreds left, 2 hundreds left, 2 hundreds left. Your job is to go back to your seat when I say blue monster. And you're going to open up your math workbook to page 49. What page are you going to open it up to?
49.
Ooh, I saw some people give me a spooky 49 pieces of our blue monster. So we're going to open it up to page 49. The first problem on page 49 looks just like this. It gives you your subtraction problem, and then it tells you that you're taking away ones minus ones, tens minus tens, hundreds minus hundreds. What do I do first when I'm subtracting? What's my rule 1?
You have to
Line them up like soldiers. What do I do next, Sasha?
make sure the larger numbers are
Make sure that larger number is on top, and then what do I do, Summer?
start.
I start subtracting. And I start subtracting in the ones place. Your job for numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is to solve your problems with your blue monster and a place value chart. I have a place value chart for you on your desk. Your job is to look at your workbook, solve your answer on your place value chart, then write the answer in your workbook. Okay? Remember, you're using your blue monster to solve your problem. You always use a pencil to write your answer.